Hey guys, Tofuru here, and welcome back to another episode of Virtue's Last Reward for Zero Escape. And in the last one, we were going down, I guess, the Luna path. We stuck around, and now we're figuring out what really went down. So, first off, this old woman just was talking to her, I guess. But
as you already know, the final stage of the project begins in 2 hours.
Oh, so wait, then... Wow, that's kind of rapid, okay.
This will be the culmination of many years of hard work. We cannot afford failure.
So is that why you were so willing to sacrifice yourself?
Yes, I understand.
Okay.
Then let's make sure.
Make sure what?
What is your mission?
Oh, you made her relay it back to you. Okay, I thought you were gonna lock her in.
Enter the nonary game as one of the participants and observe the actions of the other players.
Okay.
Ensure that they do what they are supposed to and guide them down the correct paths.
Okay.
How many players will there be?
Myself and 7 others, ma'am.
7 others? That's only 8. You need a 9th.
Will you be participating as well?
Oh.
Yes. Our plan dictates that I must.
Okay.
An individual by the name of Dio will be entering this facility presently. He has been led to believe he is doing so undetected.
So this is just them revealing what was already told to us before.
You've been briefed on him already, correct?
Yes. He will murder the first person to leave one of the AB rooms and take their place. If a pair is the first out, he'll probably kill both of them.
Wait, really? He would kill 2 people if a pair came out?
That's all the information I've been given on him, ma'am.
That's intense. Okay.
Is there a problem?
With all due respect, ma'am, I would like to state that I don't feel right about this.
What don't you feel right about?
We know someone is going to be killed, and we're just going to let it happen?
Well, I mean, that's the fate that's dictated in order for them to, I guess, solve the issue.
I also have doubts about the use of Radical 6.
You infected them intentionally?
Are you sure? Infecting all these people with such a horrible disease.
So we are all infected with it. It was just who gets it first. I guess that's how it works through your system?
That is none of your concern. Your only concern is to follow your orders.
Okay, I guess.
But...
Luna, I am giving you an order. I am in command, and you do as I say.
She's so cold and calculative. Okay.
You are programmed to do as I say. You know this.
But then again, it goes against the robot rules, or at least set forth in this game, so it's kind of weird to watch her order this, and then the only reason they can stop her from acting out her protocol is because they locked her in her own cage.
Yes.
Good. Now, I have one final order.
And that is...
Another order, ma'am?
Yes. When you leave the AB room, the person Dio has killed will still be there. I would like you to move them.
Okay, so this is her telling her to hide the body.
Where?
To the room you are about to enter. The 6th AB room.
Okay, fair enough.
But... why?
Not your concern. As a participant in the game, you must have as little knowledge of it as possible.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? I guess you don't want to know it all?
That is why I have made sure you are unable to access any classified data.
So you blocked her out from the main network, too.
There are things you must not know. In order for this project to succeed, we need you to be as close to a clean slate as possible.
Alright. Okay, I guess I'm starting to get this.
There are some things you already know, which ideally you would not. Unfortunately, this is unavoidable, So you must refrain from divulging anything you know about the project to the other participants.
Yes, that only accounts until the game's over, though. Which is, I guess, why she's telling us now. But this is pretty much stuff we already know.
You must never tell anyone what you know about Dio, or the body, or that you carried it to the 6th AB room.
It's all just to set it up, then.
You will have to pretend you know nothing more than the rest of the participants.
Okay.
Is that an order?
Yes. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
So basically, the old woman just told her, like, you gotta do all these things. I made sure you don't know anything, so you're basically a participant, as
After
fair as
that,
it can
I
be.
went into the AB room as I'd been told to.
Yep.
As soon as I stepped inside, my body deactivated.
Oh, so just her consciousness was in the mainframe. That's how she saw who got out.
But since my brain is in the main computer, I was still awake.
Yeah, you just lost your physical form.
So I still saw everything. While I waited, I used the security cameras to see what was going on in the rest of the facility.
And you saw the old woman being murdered?
Yes, it was hard.
Of course it is. You're watching someone die. Like, willingly know they're gonna die.
What I was seeing made no sense. Several of my higher level processes nearly failed.
Wait, what? Really?
To think that she would be the first person to come out.
I'm pretty sure that was intentional, to be honest with you.
I think she knew that Dio was going to kill her.
Yeah, I think that was entirely intentional. She was prepared for it.
When she'd said she had one final order for me, I didn't understand what she meant.
Okay.
Like a fool, I told her I didn't approve, when I had no idea what she was prepared to do. When she died, whatever I have that passes for a heart felt like it snapped in two.
Then how are you positive this entire time after that? Do you just trust people willingly, or were you just trying to be the facilitator of this game in I guess, some weird way? I think I understand. Everything you did because you'd been ordered to.
Yes.
And it was the old woman who gave you those orders. Then she is Zero Senior?
No.
What? Well, no, of course not. She is Zero, sure, but not Zero Senior. But if she gave you the orders...
She did, but she wasn't the only person I took orders from.
Ah. There was someone else?
Yes.
And that person is Zero Senior?
Yes.
Okay.
They worked together to develop the project she mentioned. So I suppose, technically, my orders came from both of them. And they were both controlling Zero Jr., too.
Does that mean they're controlling Zero Jr. right now? Well, he is, I guess, the second guy.
I told you before that Zero Jr. moved the 6th AB room.
Yes, he moved it, yes.
Although that's strictly true, he didn't do it of his own free will.
Oh, so that was intentional by him, the Zero Senior. He made Zero Jr. move it. Okay.
They ordered him to do it. He was following orders just like me.
But why?
I don't know. I really don't. Maybe they did it so that people wouldn't suspect me.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Because if you move your capsule over, then they don't know it's you that had the body or where it's weird. I guess they're trying to set it up so that people would automatically suspect Dio, but not suspect Luna, which basically would give Luna a perfect cover. If they didn't want people to suspect you, then why have you moved the body into the first place, or moved the body in the first place? Eventually, we'd figure out that the rooms had been moved, and that she was in your room.
Then maybe they wanted the opposite.
Maybe, I guess. I don't know. It does seem weird. You mean...
Maybe they wanted you to suspect me.
Well, why, though? If we suspect you, what, that we wouldn't assume you're a robot, or that you knew more than you let on? That doesn't make sense, either. If they wanted people to suspect you, why move the room?
You're right. want certain people to be suspicious of me.
Maybe. You mean like Alice?
Yes. Perhaps they wanted Alice to find the handkerchief and the knife.
Maybe that is intentional. I think that was the point, was that like they were supposed to find that shit, and that was what started all the suspicion towards Dio and Luna.
That would explain why they moved the room.
So they somehow knew Dio would hide the knife there?
Yes, I think so.
That's crazy foresight. But how could they know that? I mean, they let it play out, I guess. But
Well, whatever the reasons were, Alice did notice that the room was moved, which meant that Clover also figured it out.
Clover may have figured it out. I don't think so, though. I think Alice is the one who figured it out.
And just like you said, Alice used the knife to take her life.
Yeah, but that's because you gave them all Radical 6. If you didn't give them Radical 6, none of this would have happened.
Clover didn't realize that, though. Or perhaps she didn't want to.
No, she saw her boss / close friend just kill her or die. She's not going to be stable enough to understand that maybe it was suicide.
In any event, she decided that I must have killed Alice to keep her quiet. So she confronted me. It was right after the second round of the AB game.
Okay, really? Where?
Using Phi's timetable, that would be 0 hours, 0 minutes.
That would be 0 hours? Okay. Wait. You were listening to us in the security office?
Yes, that wasn't all I was listening to, though.
I
know everything that happened in the facility after my body collapsed.
Okay. You were watching through the security cameras?
Yes, I was. I could see and hear everything.
Okay.
Anyway, we're at 0 hours, 0 minutes. I was in the hallway on floor A when Clover found me and took me to room 2 in the crew quarters.
Okay, I got you. I'm following.
We entered at about 0 hours, 1 minute.
Oh, that's why she's breaking it down like this, because this is from the security camera point of view. Okay.
She was very forceful.
I know you killed Alice. Tell me the truth, and I'll let you live.
What? Why would you let her live if she told you the truth?
Now fess up! I'm only gonna give you one chance. If you lie or try to play dumb or something, I'll kill you right in front of her!
Okay.
I told you the truth, of course.
She's freaking crazy. Alright.
I explained that I hadn't killed Alice, that she'd been infected with Radical 6, and it had caused her to kill herself. Clover was never going to believe that, though.
No, not without proof, anyway.
We argued about it for nearly 9 minutes. It wasn't just Alice she asked me about. She asked me about the murder of the old woman, and about the AB room being moved.
Oh, this is where she confronts her on all of it? Okay.
She wasn't very nice about it, but I couldn't answer any of her questions.
Because of your orders?
Yes. Then, at about 0 hours, 10 minutes, she must have run out of patience. She stuck her hand in her pocket and started moving toward me.
What'd she have on her?
She backed me up against the wall and pulled her hand out of her pocket. She was holding the injection gun.
Oh, wow, this is a weird fight.
I tried to take it away from her.
Okay.
I even screamed for help. She refused to let go, of course, while we were fighting over it.
What happened? Did you... Oh, you got injected. Whoa, hold on a minute. The trigger got pulled in the fight? I get that part. What I don't understand is why it did anything to you.
You mean because I'm a golem?
Yeah, sure, let's start there. Yeah.
One of my orders was always to act like I was one of the players. A human. Any human injected with that amount of tubocurarine would die.
So you just simulated what would happen and just killed off the physical body that way? That's why you, died? To keep up the facade that you were human?
No, I collapsed because Zero Jr. turned off the power to my body again.
Okay.
He probably felt he had to. Maintaining the illusion that I was human was probably in his orders, too. So to make it look like I had died, he turned the power off.
Well, that changes a lot of things.
Whatever the case, it was an accident.
If you say so.
I don't think Clover ever intended to actually kill me.
No, but she was in a heat of passion. She was upset. You know, she sees Alice dead. You tell her this, and she doesn't believe you right away. I get it.
She only took the injection gun to try and threaten me.
How can you be sure?
When I collapsed, she looked terrified. She checked for my pulse and listened to see if I was breathing. She also shook my body and called out to me several times.
Oh, because you could see on the cameras, too.
If she'd meant to kill me, why do all that? After a few moments, she ran off to the infirmary to get the AED.
Oh, she tried to bring you back? You mean the defibrillator?
Yes.
That uses electrical shock to restart the heart, right?
Correct.
So that was why she left.
Yes.
At 0 hours, 11 minutes, 40 seconds, Clover left the cabin in the crew quarters.
She ran off toward the infirmary. On the way, she bumped into Dio.
Dio?
Yes. I guess she just saw him, really. They didn't talk. She just ran past.
Okay, so this would explain why he sneaks in. And he just watched her go by?
Yes. I imagine he was curious, of course. He probably wondered what she was doing. But he chose not to go after her. He had something else to do.
He wanted his knife back, right? That was his thing? At 0 hours, 12 minutes, Dio enters the room.
He seemed pretty surprised to find my body.
Yeah, I bet.
It didn't take him long to get over it, though.
Wouldn't imagine it would. What did he do then?
He'd gone there for 2 reasons. One was to get Alice's bracelet, which was a blue solo.
Okay, and... Right. Without it, Dio and Kay, the yellow pair, wouldn't be able to get through the secondary door. Right?
Yeah, but he couldn't find it.
Of course. Phi had already taken it by then.
Yes. But there was something else he wanted to do, too. He was there to take the knife.
Yep, that's the important part.
Removing it was gruesome.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be an easy time. But why did he want the knife? Wasn't it because he'd used it to kill the old woman?
No, I don't think so.
Then what do you think?
I think he didn't want anyone to see the engraving on the knife's blade.
That would give it up, because the Meridians thing is written right on the blade.
That's why he hid it so well.
Or Myrmidons. Myrmidons, that's what's written there. Why wouldn't he want anyone to see that?
Do you remember what it said? There was a word engraved on the blade.
Myrmidons?
Yes.
Why does Myrmidons, or what does it mean? It's because it's part of the cult he's a part of. It would have told you that he's the plant. He's the bad guy.
It's the name of the organization he belongs to.
What is it? Like a club or something?
I don't think so.
Well, what is it then?
I don't really know.
Well, thanks for clarifying that, Luna. It's helped so much. No idea.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, so that's just like a dead end. Wait, wasn't he here to try to stop Zero or whatever Zero was doing?
Yes.
Then, wouldn't that mean that he's on our side?
I don't know about that.
No, I think he was looking out for his own interests, and it just happened to coincide.
He's killed 4 people. I'm not really sure he's on anyone's side.
No, he's not on our side, that's for sure. What, because he handcuffed Clover and, well, I mean, he kind of killed Kay. He killed the old woman. I think he killed, Tenmyoji and Clover. You've got a point. Damn it, this is ridiculous. I guess this enemy of my enemy isn't my friend, huh?
May I continue?
Sure, go right ahead. Yeah, keep going. After he took the knife, Rio rifled through what few belongings Alice had. Luna said he didn't seem to be looking for anything in particular. He was probably just checking to see if she had anything useful. That was where he found the key to Kay's suit. He didn't seem to have any particular reason for taking it, At least, as far as Luna could tell. At 0 hours 13 minutes, Dio left the room.
He heard Kay opening the cyan door and ran out.
Oh, that was his key to get out.
When he left, he was heading toward the infirmary. My guess is that he was going after Clover.
Okay.
He found her with the AED. She was probably planning to just ignore him and head back, but Dio didn't let her.
Hey, wait.
Wait, is this like recorded, or is this just like what you're hypothetically thinking is happening?
Just what are you planning to do with that thing? Thinking about trying to resuscitate Luna?
Ooh, he called her out.
And why would you want to do that? You were the one who killed her, weren't you?
When Clover tried to push past Dio, Luna said they began to fight.
The fuck do you think you're doing?
Oh shit, Dio pulled the knife out of his pocket and pointed it at Clover's throat. That was when he showed up.
Dio, what the hell are you doing?
At least Temioji showed up, but it didn't work out. I guess this is what got them killed faster.
None of your goddamn business. Stay out of this, you senile little shit.
Like hell, you son of a bitch!
Oh shit, he reacts. He let out a yell and leapt towards Dio. The younger man dodged him easily and lashed out with the knife. Temioji caught Dio's hand with a grunt, and for a moment the two men struggled. Then, as the knife edged closer, he wrapped his other hand around the blade and tried to force it away. But Dio was a much younger and stronger man, and the wound Temioji gave himself with the blade didn't do him any favors. He put up a valiant fight, but with a roar, Dio threw him off, and Temioji collapsed to the floor.
What are you going to do?
Let's see. How about this?
Did you just punch her out? Jesus Christ. That's insane.
How cute. You two really look great together, you know?
That's so fucked up. He knocks her out, stabbed Tenmyoji. It was just fucking fuck, dude.
What are you going to do to us?
Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna handcuff you to a sink. Actually, I already have.
Are you going to beat us to death or something?
No, he's gonna do something so much worse.
No, nothing so tasteless.
What are you going to do then?
How'd you like to make a bet?
What type of bet?
A bet?
You've got, 20-some minutes until the primary white doors open. So I'd say you've got 25 minutes until they close. Give or take. If somebody happens to come by here before the doors close, you might live. But if nobody finds you, well...
We'll be penalized.
And you'll be killed.
Exactly.
So they were just trying to get away that entire time?
So, I suggest you start screaming for help now. Unfortunately for you, just about all the rooms in this place are behind at least 2 nice thick doors.
Fuck, man. Unless someone intentionally came in here, no one would know you were here.
So unless they're pretty close, nobody's gonna hear you scream. Well, I'm off to the Floor B warehouse, okay? Enjoy your last 25 minutes. Later.
Wow, but why would you do it? Because they fought you? I don't know, that seems so weird. Why would he intentionally go out of his way to kill them?
25 minutes passed and no one came.
Unless he wanted them to die. Like, I guess he wanted to get rid of competition or people that could get in his way, but it's just so weird.
Of course, by then there were only 3 other people who could have come, apart from Dio.
You mean me, Phi, and Kay, right?
Yes, you were in the crew quarters at this point.
Yeah. Kay had told us about you. We'd also noticed that the knife in Alice's chest had been removed. If only we'd known what was happening in the infirmary.
Unfortunately for Clover and Tenmyoji, their time had come. Once the primary white door closed, both of their bracelets injected them with Soparil.
And the anesthetic, right?
Yes. Almost immediately, they started to feel sleepy. I think that's when Clover realized she was definitely going to die. That was when she decided to leave her message.
Which
Just
is
as you
Dio.
said, she wrote on her left thigh with her right hand.
And the word she wrote was Dio.
Yes. As for what happened in the rec room, well, I guess I don't really need to tell you.
No, they just fought each other and he killed him.
Your theory was essentially correct. What you said was what happened.
Please don't break it down for me. I don't want to know anymore. Oh my god. Okay, so Kay sprayed Dio's bracelet with luminol, and then while his back was turned, Dio attacked him with the axe. Dio mortally wounded him, but didn't kill him. So Kay turned around and stabbed Dio with the spear. Jeez, that's such a brutal way to die. It's like you hit him with the axe hoping you'd get him, and then somehow he doesn't die and fucking destroys you. And I guess that's when we found them.
Yes.
When did Kay get the luminol?
After they went through the white door, Dio and Kay found themselves in the director's office. When they were done there, they headed back to floor A to look for everyone else.
Okay.
They went to the crew quarters first, then to the infirmary. Of course, they found Clover and Tenmyoji's bodies there. Dio expected to find them, of course, but he pretended to be shocked. Anyway, Kay checked them over for anything useful.
And that was when he found the luminol.
Right.
Okay. And then when he got the luminol, he sprayed him, and then that brought that whole argument, fight thing.
That's everything that happened.
Cool. That's, thank you for the sum up, Luna. Didn't expect that to be so easy.
Do you have any questions?
No, not really. I mean, well, what do you think? Does a bear shit in the woods? Well, that's the first thing is Quark's bracelet. Why was it in the infirmary?
Tenmyoji had it. Then when Dio attacked him, it fell out of his pocket.
But why did Tenmyoji have Quark's bracelet?
I told him where it was.
When?
Do you remember when you were in the rec room with Phi and Tenmyoji?
Yeah. When he sprayed us with the luminol, right? Sure, I remember that.
Right after then. When he left the rec room, he went toward the green door to look for Quark.
Yeah, and that's when he found him in the pod, right? And in the pod, since he's in a sleepy state, he just dropped the bracelet, came off his wrist.
I ran into him at the end of the hallway, where the 3 doors and the switch are.
Okay.
That was when I told him. Look, Tenmyoji, the center door is unlocked.
Why would you say that? You sound so fake now. Like, everything you say seems so, like, false and not true.
He took off through it without another word.
That was the treatment room, right?
Yes.
Where Quark was sleeping?
Right. It only took him a moment. As soon as he saw Quark, he ran to his pod and started crying.
I guess because he was happy he was still okay. Out of relief, right?
Yes. The display on the pod showed Quark's vital signs. It was obvious he was alive the moment you looked at it.
Yep.
Next to the pod was Quark's bracelet. That was how Tenmyoji got it.
Okay. Well, I guess he took it so that no one could take Quark's bracelet. Yeah, why was Quark's bracelet off, though?
I took it off.
Wait, what? You took it off? Why? So he wouldn't get killed if, he couldn't vote? How?
Aluminum foil.
What? Yeah, wait, what? You mean the stuff from the crew quarters?
Oh, you found it? Did you know that aluminum foil has electromagnetic shielding properties?
So what, you wrapped the aluminum foil around the bracelet's locking mechanism and it just came off? What?
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses.
that your heart makes by pumping blood.
Okay.
Fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching.
Oh, and when they stop hearing it, thus breaking a heartbeat, you can get out of it. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. So you're telling me the aluminum foil can block the electromagnetic waves your heart sends out?
Yes. All you have to do is wrap it around your bracelet.
And the bracelet thinks your heart has stopped?
Yes.
That's a big reveal there. It was that easy all along.
Anyway, I used some aluminum foil to get Quark's bracelet off.
Okay, I gotcha.
Then I put it next to the pod.
Wait, why was Quark in the pod to begin with?
Oh, that's easy. I put him there.
Why'd you put to stabilize him? I forgot why that's there. When did you do that?
Remember when we were first looking for Quark? I found him unconscious near the entrance to the Golem Bay.
Wait, on the floor, just sitting there? So you carried him to the treat room pod?
Yes.
Were you the one who unlocked the treatment center too?
No, I was not. I do not have the authority to operate any of this facility's
So
machinery.
it just happened to work out that you found him there and that the treatment center was the room that was opened. So it was Zero Jr.?
That's right.
Well, he did reactivate her body, so... Man, I don't get any of this. Why the hell did he do that? I guess it wasn't really him that did it, huh? He was just doing what Zero Senior and the old lady told him to. Everything leads back to them, huh? Of course it does. I mean, there's only so much we can reveal at this point. What else is left, you know? So are you gonna tell me?
Tell you what?
Isn't that obvious? Tell me what this project is. Everything that happens here has something to do with it. So why were we brought here?
To play the nonary game.
And why were we supposed to play the nonary game?
That was part of the project.
Why did Alice kill herself?
Because she was infected with Radical 6.
How did she get infected?
Zero Senior and the old woman did that.
They infected all of us. Why?
It was a necessary evil. It had to happen for the project to succeed.
Why did it need to happen? What would have happened if Alice hadn't committed suicide?
Clover wouldn't have suspected me, and she wouldn't have accidentally killed me.
Okay. So to keep Clover in check, you had to keep Alice alive. Then what?
I wouldn't have collapsed, and Dio wouldn't have found my body. That would have meant the confrontation in the infirmary never took place.
Okay. In other words, you're saying Clover and Tenmyoji died for this project.
Yes.
Well, actually, it was a tubocurine that killed them. But they were only injected with it because of their bracelets, and they were only wearing those bracelets because of the nonary game. If the nonary game was part of the project, then... If the nonary game was part of the project, then that's one more way to kill them.
I guess. If you want to look at it that way.
I will. Okay, now what about Kay and Dio? Why would they kill each other?
Because Dio killed the old woman. He was worried about getting caught, so he tried to kill Kay before he could find out the truth.
Okay. Then if Dio had killed or hadn't killed the old man, what happened in the rec room never would have taken place, right?
Yes.
So let me ask you this. Why did Dio kill her?
So that he could pose as one of the participants.
And why did he do that?
To disrupt the project.
Then why did she let him kill her?
The same reason they did all of this. It was a necessary evil. The project couldn't be allowed to fail.
Okay, I got you. I got where you're going. So this is like, basically it's just like all this was to set it in motion. And hopefully we could go down the right path, but obviously we fucked up a bunch of times to get to this point. I mean, out of all the endings, it seems like the most unhelpful. That's what I would say. 6 people died here. 4 of them were murdered one way or another by Dio. At first, that makes it look like Dio's the reason they all died. But that's not true, is it? All of them, all 6 of them, they all died for this project. That means that the murderer, or I guess I should say murderers, were the old lady and Zero Senior, right? Yeah, none of this would have happened if they didn't do this. But please, Luna, tell me. What is the project about? Who is the old woman? Who is Zero? Oh, this music
Sigma.
again.
Would you hug me?
Sure, we can hug. What? Instead of answering, Luna wrapped her arms around me and buried her face in my chest. My own arms hovered in the air, confused about where they should go. I swallowed hard and tried to rein in my heartbeat, which had suddenly doubled. I was about to speak when I felt something warm on my chest. Was Luna crying?
This feels nice.
Her voice shook as she spoke. I lowered one hand to her head and began to gently stroke her hair. What? Hey, Luna? What the hell's going on?
I'm sorry. My ABT is usually held in place by muscle fiber. But after Clover gave me the tubocurarine...
Are you, like, falling apart? Okay. I get it.
Does it scare you? This is what I really look like. I'm a golem. Just a machine. A jumble of metal and plastic that pretends to be real.
That's so sad. I wrapped my arms around Luna and hugged her as tight as I could.
You believed in me this whole time.
Yeah.
Even though I look like this?
Of course. I trust you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I wish I could stay here forever. You feel so nice. But I think my time is up.
Wait, what's gonna happen now? What?
I've done things I really shouldn't have. Do you remember what you asked me earlier?
Sure.
About if Zero Jr. had reactivated my body?
Yeah.
Remember? The truth is, he didn't. I did.
Oh, that's why you're gonna die. You reactivated yourself, which is going against the programming.
I went to the part of the core that controls Zero Jr., and I hacked it.
What?
Yes, that was the first thing. The second. Do you know what the second one was? If I had really wanted to, I could have saved Clover and Tenmyoji.
Because you already knew.
Then Kay and Dio probably wouldn't have killed each other. That's not all. I could have stopped Alice from killing herself, and I could have even saved the old woman at the very beginning.
No, because you were following orders. You couldn't do anything. You're trying to facilitate the core point of this. Yes, it sucks that you knew everything. I think that's what makes it worse, that you had the power to change everything. But you were forced to not to. You abided by the rules of the game. So does that make you a bad person because you just let it happen? Yes, I would say that you are technically bad in that sense, or morally bad, because you had every opportunity to change fate, but let it play out for this sick project in a way. So I don't really respect that happening. But at the same time, I don't know. There's really not much you can do, Luna. You did a lot of shit.
In other words, I had the ability to disobey my orders.
I mean, yeah, you blatantly did it. Oh, I guess that's why she feels worse. She thought she never had the ability to do anything. But she disobeyed her orders and hacked herself back online for just to talk to me now. So the fact that she could do that, she could have done it all along. But she chose not to.
But I didn't. That's the second thing. I broke the first law.
Yeah, you let a human die. Oh my god, yeah, you did break the first law. You broke the second and the first law, really, but...
I was scared. I was afraid to die. Obviously, hacking the core and taking control of Zero Jr.'s systems is very, very bad.
Yeah, very bad.
Golems who don't follow orders can become dangerous, so we're terminated if we disobey.
Which is what happened to the golem we saw in Golem Bay, and he got turned off.
You lose access to your body, of course, but everything that's stored in the core, your memories, your consciousness, is deleted.
So you're just never there again. I guess so this is your fate, is you're gonna see that happen. So she's gonna be deleted. That sucks. What? Wait, are you saying...
Yes, very soon now I'll be gone. Zero Jr. is probably recovering himself right now. Once he's done, I doubt I'll be around much longer.
So then I'll just be here by myself. Wait, what? Why?
I watched 6 people die and did nothing. I deserve this.
That's so sad. No, you don't. Even if you had done something, you would have been killed anyway. You can't blame yourself. You did what you could. You're not wrong. This is a game. This game is what's wrong. Forcing you to watch your friends die is what's wrong.
Oh, Sigma, thank you. I'm really glad I met you.
Ah, Luna, it's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna let them do this. You're gonna be fine, I promise. Please don't.
I'm sorry. My time's up.
Ah,
At least I get to die in your arms.
fucking God. Okay, this is sad. No, Luna. Oh,
Thank you.
it's so weird seeing her face crumble out. Oh God. Okay.
Sigma. And goodbye, Doctor.
Doctor. But she couldn't answer. I squeezed my eyes shut and held her, unable to bear the thought of letting any more of her slip away. Well, there you have it. I think that was Luna's end. And with one last quiet chime, the music box wound down. It was left with nothing but silence and the cold pool of tears over my heart. Yep. And there you have it, guys. Another ending down, and all that's left is the bomb track, which I gotta set up and do. I think we only cleared the first password, but we have all the passwords now, so we can do it. But felt good closing off this chapter, I guess, this story. And now we get to see where the story takes us in the other path. I don't even know how long it, like, carried out, to be honest. I'm trying to think. Let me go look at the flowchart. Because that was a very long explanation at the end, if I had to be very fair. Yeah, it was like that short. Okay. So that's everyone else's ends. And all that's left is the Phi end to get to. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll see you in whatever I make next. And it's Tofuru, signing out.